What is happening in Cameroon is a prophecy that was spoken 50 years ago. They said those who look down on this Anglophone, they will wish they were Anglophones. A time is coming, he says, people will wish they were Anglophones. They will wish they could speak English. Those who mocked at Anglophones, those who laughed at them. If you're an Anglophone in Cameroon, don't fight your brother. Yeah, a time is coming. A time is coming, not long from now. You will see it. So many of them will wish, they will wish they were Anglophones. The world will fall in love. I don't know if there's another country in the world that has Anglophones. I don't know. But the world will fall in love. The struggle, what is happening with the struggle? What is happening with the struggle? Is God in the struggle? God is in the struggle. The struggle in Cameroon. Is God in the struggle? God is in the struggle. Is God in the struggle? Is God in what is happening in Cameroon? Is God inside? The question is God inside? That's the question you ask yourself. Wherever you find yourself in the world, wherever your position, you ask yourself, is God inside? This thing that is happening, is God inside? If God is inside, what is he saying? I say this because I'm English part of Cameroon. No, I have prayed for French-speaking people. I have prayed for them, and I do pray for them too. You have been seeing my say this is online. I don't discriminate. Whatever is going on in Cameroon, God coordinates. The heart of Pharaoh. Who was the person holding the heart of Pharaoh? The heart of Pharaoh. Who was the person who hardened the heart of? Was it not the same God? The same God. I repeat, the same God who sent Moses to tell Pharaoh to let his people go. It was the same God who hardened the heart of Pharaoh. Does it make sense? God is a coordinator. When he wants to show himself, when God wants to show himself, it doesn't make sense. When God is involved in something, it does not make sense. Stop waiting for God to make sense. I repeat, stop waiting for God to make sense. What is going on in Cameroon does not make sense, but God is inside. People are dying. It's not today people started dying. Do we support them? We don't support death. But is death new? Death is not new. Is crisis new? Crisis is not new. Is economic crisis new? Economic crisis is not new. Is military takeover new? Military takeover is not new. There's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new. What had been is what will be. Nothing is new. If you are an Anglophone and you're fighting your brother, don't fight your brother. Your brother is not your enemy. Don't fight your brother. Anglophone, the world will fall in love. It won't be long. Anglophones, you will smile. You will smile. Anglophones will be happy. I can't wait to see. I saw the happiness. Who likes killing? Nobody likes killing. Let the killing stop. Let peace reign. They will smile. They will smile. Nobody carries gun to wedding. People carry gun to war to go and fight war. Carry weapon to war front. When there's celebration, you don't carry, you dress well. They will smile. They will smile. They will smile. The smile will be evident. The whole world will see it. They say they will be crushed. They will not be crushed. They will not be crushed. He said this thing does not make sense. It is useless. Anglophones are not foolish. The hand of God is upon them. They are small, but God is with them. Anything that God is inside, you cannot stop it. Try to look at that. Yes. Try to look at that. What God is inside. Is God inside this thing? You can't fight God. Please, you cannot. I repeat, you can't fight God and win. I repeat, you can't fight God and win. No man has ever won against God. No man has ever fought against God and won. No man has ever fought. No man has ever fought against God. No man has ever fought against God. No man. No matter how, you cannot. Oh, you think because men of God, because of the excesses of some men of God, the excesses, the weaknesses of men of God, you think because you can rough handle men of God, you can mess up with their God? God cannot be mocked. God cannot, you can't fight God. You can't fight God and win. You cannot. Fighting Anglophones is like fighting God. You can't fight God and win. You cannot. You can't win it. So what do? Try to look at this differently. You look at the issue now differently. You say this issue now, this is not the effort of men. This is no longer something human. This is not something created by men. There's God inside. What do we do now? When you know God is inside something, when you know God is part of something, you see that, well, what can we do now? What can we do now? Now that God is involved in this thing, what can we do? Now that God is involved in this thing, what can we do? You can't fight God. Anglophones all over the world. If you are an Anglophone, you are insulting Anglophones. You are a foolish person. I repeat, if you are an Anglophone and you are insulting your brother, you are foolish. You are a stupid person. You are not wise. If you are an Anglophone and you are fighting your own Anglophone brother, then you don't know the covenant God has with the southern part of Cameroon. Thus saith the Lord, by the spirit of prophecy, what is happening in Cameroon is a prophecy that was spoken 50 years ago.